up, everybody? What is good? How's everybody doing today? We had the Phillies versus the Diamondbacks. Um, there is breaking news. Andrew Painter will not be pitching today. He has a migraine headache. And that's what it is. It's a headache. I know they're gonna act like migraines are just it's a headache. He has a headache. Like, come on. Like, I'm disappointed in it. Like, you gotta push through to me. You got a headache, dude. Like, take some Tylenol, some aspirin, some Excedrin, and you got to do your job. Like, what are we doing here? I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, okay, I see what they're doing." I don't. It's a headache, a migraine headache. Get some aspirin in you. That's what it is. What are we doing? Why is it okay? Your players can't play the game, can't do their job. You can't go out there and do your job. If I called my boss and said, "Hey, can't come into work today. I have a headache," he'd be like, "You're fired." But Painter's not pitching today. So this is going to be a bullpen game. Now, this is what the analysts like to do. They got Harper, like, "Oh my God, he's hitting now." And because he had the home run, he had 2 hits. And he's hitting good. Schwarber had the 3-run home run. And they win this series. That's what they got to show. And they win this series. But now it's a bullpen game. That's a question mark about your bullpen. Uh, I do have the Phillies winning. Don't get me wrong. But yes, it's going to be a bullpen game. And Andrew Painter out with a migraine headache. Just a headache. Let's be honest. I mean, have you ever went and to work and go, "Can't work today because I have a headache"? Hey, boss, call him up on the phone. "Hey, man, I got a real bad headache today. I can't make it." That boss is going to look at the phone and say, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, in the real world, not the sports world, where it's okay to take the day off and you don't have to do your job. The guy that works at from McDonald's to Acme to anywhere, if you tell your boss you have a headache, he's gonna tell you to stay home, but go find a new job. It's a migraine headache. Take some Excedrin. I'm just being a fan. I'm disappointed not having Angel Painter here pitching. But damn, you know what he's gonna be? Everybody's gonna be okay with it. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you're being a little hard on them." And that's this new day and age where people are soft. And then there is news. It's the Fanatic's birthday. Today is your birthday. Na, 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 na. It's my birthday too. Yeah. Na, na, na. So happy birthday for the Fanatic. All right. Pop is going to the mound. So that's the Angel Painter should be pitching, and they say maybe later on he'll pitch, but it's going to be a bullpen session because he has a headache. I mean, you can't make this shit up. And listen, everybody's going to be okay with it. From the guy that works the McDonald's drive-thru, to the guy that works as a CVS, to the construction guy that has to work with a jackhammer all day long. The construction guy, from anybody in this world that works at even a cash register, call your boss and tell him you got a headache, that you can't come in because you had a headache. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna say go find another job somewhere else. What is up, little G? What is good? Yeah, can the Phillies win this series against the Diamondbacks? Yeah, Pop is starting. Andrew Painter has a migraine headache. Star Wars, a headache. Let's be honest. Call it what it is. Eagles do need a safety. Need a friggin' offensive lineman, little J. All right. Pop is pitching. There's one strike. And if anybody here thinks I'm out of hand with the headache situation, please let me know. That goes to the shortstop. There's the out. Good job by Turner. Zach, Miss Halftime just came in here and said, I got a headache. Does she count? No. You had brain surgery. There's a difference. He didn't have brain surgery. Not really, but this is the bullpen that we have, Star Wars. It's going to be a bullpen game. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Andrew Painter was supposed to pitch today, and he has a headache, so he can't pitch. What is good? How's everybody doing in the chat? Guys, am I out of hand? Am I out of hand for being a little mad that Andrew Painter is not pitching because he has a headache? Am I out of hand? I mean, everybody's like, okay, I understand. Poor Andrew Painter has a headache. We have a guy that has a headache. Take some friggin' Tylenol, Excedrin. Like, come on. What are we doing? And that's going to be a base hit that goes down the left field line. And there's going to be a double. Because we had to deal with a bullpen. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's literally a guy making millions of dollars pitch the game. Go to work. I work with a jackhammer. I got a headache. I call my boss and say, hey, I can't come to work today because, you know what? I got a headache today and it hurts really bad. Like, what are we doing? Hoagie, Painter has a headache today. And I am, as a fan, I'm pissed. Hoagie, he has a headache today. So now it's a bullpen session. My day's going good. Doing good. You know, just figure I do Phillies today. I'm doing all right. Miss Halftime's doing okay. Miss Halftime breaking my balls. She has a headache. She just had brain surgery. She had a tumor. And she had brain surgery. Now she's like, do I count? No, you don't count. Somebody has brain surgery? Yeah, you don't count. Friggin' Painter didn't have brain surgery. Mm. I mean, like, okay, I'm like, I wanna know from you guys, am I wrong? Am I wrong on this? If you call your work, I don't care if you work at McDonald's, at the drive-thru from CVS, you could be the gas tasting guy that pumps the gas. You can work the guy at the register. I don't care where you work. How many boss say I can't go to work today because I got a headache. Danny, hey, how you doing? Did I have lunch? No. No. No lunch for me. I want lunch. Thinking about lunch. Always wanting food. That goes out the second, and there's an out. But the Diamondbacks just that's a sacrifice, and the Diamondbacks go to third. Who else for the Diamondbacks? Man on third. Yeah, all right. I listen. When you're saying he has a headache and I don't care if you want to call it a migraine or whatever, it's a headache. All it is. What did you eat? What did you guys have for lunch? I didn't eat lunch. Y'all have McDonald's? Good, Danny, doing good. Lou's in the building with the cold beer, the cold beer. Listen, like I said, I'm pissed off because I'm a fan and I want to see him, but it's like these the analysts are okay with it, and I'm not. Pop. So the Diamondbacks have two outs, man on third. There's three balls, one strike. Pop is pitching. He has 16 pitches on him. Rice with potatoes. Nice. Nice. You had hot dogs from Wawa? I had nothing. Eight pieces. Yep, Star Wars. Bum gets it and does it to first. Pretty out. Hi. Love you. All right. Leaving the guy stranded. All right, Pop. We left him stranded. He got in a little trouble. We left him stranded. Congratulations, Lou. Tell your sister congratulations on her baby boy. That's awesome. You're probably tired because of it. Congratulations, Lou. Sister had a baby boy. Nice. And yeah, the Sixers are gonna be playing against the Bucks at 6:30. I'm not streaming that. I'm gonna be hanging out with Mrs. Halftime. I got some stuff. Me and her got some stuff we got to do, so I won't be streaming that tonight. This is the only stream I'm going to be doing because he needs me to do my chores around the house. I got chores to do around the house. You think I could tell her I got a headache? You think I tell this halftime I got a headache? I can't, but I can stream the Sixers game. I hope the Sixers win against the Bucks. I mean, come on, the Bucks. The Bucks should lose, but you never know with these Sixers. And lose, that the Sixers will make my head worse. Yeah, you're probably right, Lou. All right, Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Mars, Stott, Garcia. But I do think the Sixers will win tonight. I mean, it's the Bucks. No, I got a headache. You can't give me any more projects. Turner hits it to right field. He's out. Um, I don't know what team's he on now. The balls in the rooms need to be really done now. Schwarber gets a hit. Base hit by Schwarber. Here comes Harper. Harper's hitting 250 from the couple hits lately. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, one ball, one strike for Harper. Phillies have one out. Man on first. No, that's a no. Two balls, one strike on Harper. Strike. Two balls, two strikes on Harper. I'm just so disappointed today that Painter is not in. There is a ball. Three balls, two strikes, full count for Harper. Harper hits it to second, and Schwarber's out, and Harper's out. Double play for the Diamondbacks. Harper hits it right into a double play. He hits it right to the second baseman, and there's a double play. All right. Coming up the second inning. Three up, three down for the Phillies. Uh, we did get a hit. Schwarber did get a hit, but Harper hit it right into a double play. Now, I got the Phillies winning today when I had Andrew Painter pitching. I have a question on this bullpen. um, how weak it is. I think it's weak. But can the Phillies win? I'm hoping they can. Would like to see them win this series. I'm gonna say the Phillies win 4-3 again. Hopefully the bats come alive. All right. Come on, Phillies. Bats gotta come alive. It is the fanatic's birthday. Na-na-na-na. My birthday too, yeah. Na-na-na-na. Happy birthday for the fanatic. Op has 18 pitches on him in the first inning. There's ball one. Mars dives but does not catch it. Throws it returner, but he doesn't overturn his head. And it's a double, stand up double. Mars dove for the ball. Missed it. Guy tried to throw it to Turner, but he does it over Turner's head. Gives the Diamondbacks a double. Good try, but it just went off the pinky of the glove. So Marsh almost had it. Yeah, today is the Fanatic's birthday. Ainer is on the mound. He's going to throw. Apparently, Painter is on the mound. Diamondbacks are trying to bunt. Going bunt. All right, one ball, one strike. I wish somebody would tell Rob Thompson about what the Diamondbacks are doing. This is called bunting, Rob. You know what I mean? This is called bunting. Diamondbacks, they fouled it off the bunt. One ball, one strike. That's a ball. Two balls, two strikes. Hop is pitching. He has 24 pitches. Foul ball. Two balls, two strikes. Come on, Pop. Sit his ass down. Another foul ball. That goes to Stott. That's for the out, but that's a sacrifice for the Diamondbacks. Man on third. Diamondbacks have one out, but a man on third. One ball, no strikes. Pop has 28 pitches in the second inning. Diamondbacks have man on third. Sorry, everybody. Miss Halftime is leaving and kid watching too. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Diamondbacks hit it. It goes to center field, and that's going to be off the wall. And there's going to be one score in, and there's going to be a double for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are winning 1-0. Past 31 pitches, one out for the Diamondbacks. Man on second. Everybody, can you please share this out? I appreciate it very much. It's going to be a hit to start, and that's going to be an out. 2 outs for the Diamondbacks, but that's a sacrifice, and the Diamondbacks will have a man on third. All right, 2 outs for the Diamondbacks. Past 33 pitches and 2 in the second inning. Diamondbacks have a man on third. There's strike one. All right, 2 strikes. And Pop sit his ass down. Come on, Pop, sit his ass down. Now Banks is warming up. One ball, 2 strikes. There's a strike 3. And Pop sat his ass down. Diamondbacks score, but they left the guy stranded. I like when they leave them stranded. I just don't like when we get left stranded. All right. Bottom of the second. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. How's everybody's day been so far? It's a beautiful day out. Nice to go to a baseball game, and it's nice to just sit outside. Beautiful day out. How's everybody's day been? Hope you're all having a beautiful day. Alrighty. Mm. What a day. Come on, Phillies. You need to win this game. Last inning, it was 3 up, 3 down. Schwarber did get a hit, but Harper hit him in the double play. Hit it the second, and that was a double play. Let's go. All right, Marsh is coming up to the plate. Mm. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Marsh. Marsh hits it to shortstop, and he's out. 1 out for the Phillies. Bottom of the second. All right, here comes Stott. Mm. 1 ball, 1 strike on Stott. There should be one of the Phillies should come out of like the dugout when they're about to hit. You know how Harper has his theme song and Stott has his theme song? Somebody should have like I don't have to be me till Monday. Somebody should walk out there like to that song. I don't have to be me till Monday. Diamondbacks challenged it and thought it was a strike, but it's a ball. Stott gets a base hit. Nice hit by Stott. Good job by Stott. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? How you been doing, buddy? Charles has smashed that free sub. Hit that like button. If it's free, it's for me. Hit that button. Garcia's up. Charles, if you could please share this out, and be appreciative. It's a rainy day. Oh, damn. It's beautiful and sunny here. It's not hot. It's just nice out. It's about 55, maybe 58 degrees here. Garcia has one ball, one strike on him. He hits it to center, left center. He's out. Shortstop ran back to get it. There's an out. Dot is still at first. Boom is up. Let's fucking go. It is a nice day, Lou. It really is. Not too hot, not too cold. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. One ball, one strike for Boom. Boom got to bring his average up a little bit. It's at 157. He's got to bring his average up a little bit. It's powerful indeed. Jose, it's powerful indeed. Hell yes. Two balls, two strikes on Boom. Boomer, we need a homer. Dot doesn't steal and he's safe. Nice steal by Stott. Stott has 4 stolen bases this year already. Good job by Stott. Boom has 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count on Boom. There's 2 outs, man on second. And that's going to be a walk. Boom gets walked. First walk of the day. Marshawn is up. There's strike 1. Man on first, man on second, 2 outs. Come on, Marshawn. We don't want to leave us stranded. One ball, 1 strike on Marshawn. Two balls, 1 strike on Marshawn. Foul ball. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Marshawn. Foul ball. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Another foul ball by Marshawn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 on. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Foul ball. Come on, Marshawn. Trying to pick off Stott. Telling him to get back to his second. That's ball 3. Full count. Marshawn hits it deep, deep, deep. Foul ball. Right next to the post. All right. Marshawn, straighten that the fuck up. Just foul. Straighten that up a little bit more, Marshawn. Straighten that up a little bit more. Marshawn hits it to center field and it's going back. And that's out. He's out on that one. All right. Phillies lead. Man stranded. All right, guys. Give me 1 minute, please. I got to take care of my daughter. I will be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. Bye bye. Don't go bye bye. Sorry about that, everybody. Had to help out my daughter. I'm sorry. Neener's in now. He comes in a third. There's one out. This don't make sense. Like, come on. He has a headache, but he can't start. But now he is in. Damn. Yeah. The Phillies better start hitting. Yeah. Painter is in, and hell, it doesn't make sense, Rob, what you're doing. Painter's now pitching in the third. Why couldn't he pitch? Guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, I take care of my daughter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Right. Two strikeouts for Painter. What headache does he have? He just struck out two of their best Diamondbacks hitters. What headache? What headache? Well, I can't stand my manager. If it ain't a home run, it's a bust. Nick. All right. Two balls. Marshawn is challenging the it's a ball and a strike. And it is a strike. Two balls, one strike. Marshawn's like, dude, that was a freaking strike. To the ump, he's like, we got to challenge that. Painter is painting the box. What is up, Rob? What's up? Two balls, two strikes. Painter is painting on the outside of the box. You gotta love it. That's a ball. Three balls, two strikes. Give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta go check on my daughter. Hold on, I'll call this pitch. That's gonna go to second. That's gonna be the out, and that's gonna do it. All right, bottom of the third. Rob Thompson does not make any sense of what he does. It didn't look like he had a headache to me. I will be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. My daughter wanted to go outside. Oh my God. Rob does not make any sense. Painter can't pitch because he has a headache. And he comes in the third. Are you kidding me? He didn't look like he had a headache to me. Like, come on, he has a headache, dude. Man up. It is, Lou. It's very weird. And it's the Fanatic's birthday today. And now I blame Rob. Like, I blame Rob. The dude has a headache. Now, people, you might think I'm might be a jerk because I'm so like because of a headache. Like, can you go from your job and call out and say, "Hey, I can't come to work today because I got a headache, boss. It hurts so bad." Like, come on. Crawford hits it second, he's out. He's out there. Yeah, it doesn't make sense one bit. Lou, he's not going to start. Now he's in the third pitching. Like, it's just weird. What are you doing? If you want to have a bullpen session, just lie and say you want to have a bullpen session. Exactly. He makes millions of dollars. Don't tell me you can't man up or you're making millions of dollars and you're going to sit here and go, I got a headache? Nah, it doesn't work for me. Cut it. I can't call my boss and say, hey, can't come in today because, my head hurts. They'll laugh at me and tell me to go get a new fucking job. You know what I mean? They'll just tell me to get a new fucking job. They'll tell me to stay away. And there's people out there like they're okay with it. I'm not. Schwarber's up, 2 strikes on him. He did have a base hit last time he was up. Phillies have 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bat's got to come alive, man. Two balls, 2 strikes. And Schwarber strikes down, swinging. All right. Top of the fourth. It don't make one bit of sense what Rob's doing today. Not one bit. And I don't want people to think I'm a jerk about when somebody's injured. If you're injured, I'm okay with it. You know? But damn. Sometimes you got to man up and actually play the game. You getting paid millions of dollars. You can't watch. There's fans out there and they're like, well, it's a headache. You want to call it a migraine and you want to call it whatever you want. It's only a headache. Do you stop being a parent and stop why don't watch your kids because you got headaches? No. You gotta man up and do your job and get with shit. Crazy how everybody's okay with it. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not. You can't sit here and say, "Hey, oh, he has a headache today, so we're not gonna pitch him. He's not gonna be starting." And then put him the fuck in. That. Come on, Rob. You don't make any sense. All right. Painter is still in there pitching. There's a ball. Painter struck out two of the Diamondbacks' best hitters. All right, two balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 94 miles an hour sinker. Ball. Three balls, one strike. Marshawn is challenging it. I think it's going to be a ball. It is a ball. That is, should never challenge that one, but they did. There's a strike. Three balls, two strikes, full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Painter sat his ass down. Nice strikeout by Painter. There's a strike. That is a ball. One ball, one strike. Painter is throwing around 97, 98, but then he drops it down drastically where it's around 83, 84. That goes to Turner. Turner throws to Harper for the out. There's two outs. There's a ball. There's a strike. 81 miles an hour. Then he'll throw one that's like 97, 98. And he threw a 95 sinker. One ball, two strikes. This is why I like Painter. You can't see it coming out of his hand because how big he is. That goes out the shortstop. That goes to Harper for the out. Yeah, Diamondbacks are winning still, 1-0. Phillies got a hit. Who do you guys got winning the game? Who do you guys got winning? Still got the Phillies, but maybe somebody has the Diamondbacks today. Maybe they don't want because of their hitting is not going down right. Nice, Lou. I hope you enjoy yourself tonight. Hope you have fun. That should be awesome. I do talk to a lot of people that watch it, so and they do like it a lot. So maybe you'll have fun. Hopefully you have fun and you like it. You order your pizza and you're just gonna chill out and watch. That's awesome. Lou got the Diamondbacks winning 4-2. I had the Phillies winning 4-3, but you might be right there, Lou, because the bats can't come alive. So you have the Diamondbacks winning the series. Hmm, interesting. That's what I heard it was like. Um, Lou, I heard that AEW is more about like the adult version, and WWE is more of a kiddie thing now. That's what I heard. Harper hits it, and it's in foul territory. That goes into the crowd. Nice, Lou. I didn't know that. I never watched it. Harper fouls again. 2 strikes on Harper. I never watched it, so I don't know. That's gonna be a base hit for Harper. Harper's trying to take two. He's out. Why would you try to take two, Harper? Why do we do stupid shit? Harper hits it, and he should have just took first. No, they hit it in the center, but he tried to get there, and he was nowhere near going to get it. But I guess you can give him the A for effort. I guess you give him A for effort, Lou. I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. You should have took the single and called it a day. No, you got the out. He had a good hit. He should have stayed on first. He should have not have tried for second. Marsh hits it and he's out. 2 outs. Don't going all right. Harper hits the ball. It's a nice base hit. But instead of just staying on first, he got greedy and tried to get a double out of it. And I know fans are gonna sit there and go, "Oh, you gotta try for that kind of stuff." No, you don't. Your job is to get on the bag. Your job is to get a hit and get on the bag. The other guy behind you is their job is to move you over. Doing good today. Hopefully the Phillies can pull this one off and win. Diamondbacks are looking at their pitcher right now because he got hit with the ball. They want to make sure he's okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not against you. I'm with you. I'm losing. And these analysts can lie to you all they want. Like Harper's hitting good this year. Garcia's doing good this year. If it ain't for a home run, no. But yeah, I'm with you. Garcia's up there, strike one. Oh, there's the out. I don't mind. It was stopped. I don't know why they had Garcia's up there. I hope he's wrong too, but I think he's right, Lou. I can't disagree with him. Look what's happening. And that's what I mean, Lou. If it's a home run or bust. If it wasn't for Schwarber with the home run and then back to back home run and Harper with the home run. Look at the stupid move that Harper just did now in the in the fourth. He hit a good base hit, but he got greedy and tried to get second, an automatic out. Yeah, and he had a home run. But then if Marsh would have hit it, then he would have been over to second. But no, you know what I mean? Yeah, I hope you're wrong, but I see what you mean. I do agree with you. So it's the same shit over and over again. I understand. Lou understands. We watch it over and over again, the same shit. Yeah. And, Mars would have got him the second. Then it's a different ball game if Harper's on base. You know what I mean? It's a different ball game. The batters are not just trying to hit for home runs. They could just try to hit the ball and get him over. All right, two strikes. Painter's still in. One ball, two strikes. Another strikeout for Painter. Mhm. Okay. Oh, this halftime went to the flower store. I was wondering how the stores you can go to. All right, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter, sit his ass down. Painter is actually painting the box. He is right on the outline of the freaking box. He's doing beautiful. Foul ball. Painter is painting the box pretty good. It's top of the fifth. I agree with that one, Lou. Lou, I agree with you. If we could hit, we could challenge the Dodgers. But because our starting pitching is good. Painter has 5 strikeouts. Like, but I'm not the guy, Lou, to go, I want the Dodgers. And we can't hit the fucking ball. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. We can't hit. Yeah, when Wheeler comes back, we'll be better. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie to people. I'm not yelling. I want the Dodgers and I can't hit the fucking ball. And the Dodgers will smoke our ass. Let's call it what it is. Because you're hitting it. If you ain't hitting a home run, you ain't hitting. One ball, 2 strikes. Come on. Painter, sit his ass down. Painter with 39 pitches. That's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter. Sit his ass down. Painter's pitch count is a little high. He has 40. He started pitching in the third. So that's still high to me. Foul ball. Come on, Painter. Sit his ass down. That's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, Blue, you're right. It's if we're hitting could be there, because if we're hitting, we're not there. Painter with the snatch. Painter, Diamondbacks hit it right to Painter. Painter grabs it and just throws it right to Harper. Nice out. Nice out by Painter. 5-0. Nice. Against the Cubs. Nice. Painter had a good job. Painter pitched good that inning. Bottom of the second. Nice. Vic, nice. I do not understand why Painter did not start. Don't give me because he had a headache. Not tonight, baby. I have a headache. I can't pitch because I got a headache. Get the fuck out of here with that. Fucking piss me off. Ah, all right. Bottom of the fifth. That's better. Freaking light it up. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. Middle, 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 middle. We're switching sides. When you hit a grand slam halftime, it makes it 5-0. All right. Glad you guys hit a grand slam. Mhm. All right, here's Garcia. That was up last time. They said it was Garcia, but it was not. Vic, I feel like messing with you right now. I play with you a little bit, little joke. But even if you hit a grand slam, that's only 4 runs. But I know you mean like you got a grand slam, but you also had an extra run. I wanted to mess with you, a little joke around with you a little bit. In other words, he does look stupid. This is what he does. This is why I don't like Rob Thompson. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the fifth. The Diamondbacks only have 1 challenge. The Phillies only have 1 challenge left. That's a foul ball for Garcia. See, like, check this out. They have Boom up.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I was talking to you. Boom. They have Boom up the bat, but it's Garcia. Like, this is what I mean. Like, even the freaking. And Garcia goes down swinging. That's a strikeout. Boom is coming up now. All right. Boom is up. There's ball 1. Boom walked in the second. There's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boom hits it. Goes to second. He's going to be out. 2 outs for the Phillies. All right. Marshawn hits it. The center. and he's going to be out. 3 up, 3 down for the Phillies. It's top of the 6th. All right. Top of the 6th. Phillies, come the heck on. Where is this hitting at? Why can't we get a hit going on? We has 3 hits, 1 error, but like, come on. Just drives you nuts. Gonna be the 6th inning. It's awesome that it's the Fanatic's birthday. Painter has been pitching really good since he came in. He came in the 3rd inning. He's pitching really, really good. Doesn't look like he has a headache. It looks good. Really does look good. He looks like he's pitching a hell of a game. He looks good. I call Rob an idiot. You know? And if you're going to tell me anybody's okay with Painter sitting out because he has a headache, I got to disagree with you. You know? Because let me just tell you, but again, there's no way in hell you can go to your job and tell your boss, hey, I can't work today because I got a headache. Can't do it. I don't think anybody will let you. Painter's still pitching. Painter has 5 strikeouts in 3 innings. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. You know what I mean? I really don't know what they're doing. But Painter is pitching beautiful. Is his pitch count up a little bit? Yeah. But I ain't seen no picture of the Phillies pitch count that it actually supposed to be. They're always up. That's going to be a base hit. Garcia slides. Oh, that means it's going to be a double. Garcia slides and falls on his ass. That should be an error on Garcia for sliding. Yeah. And hit the damn ball. When you don't hit, that's what happens. That's the issue. You're right. And the Diamondbacks are not playing that good. But you know what? They're just playing enough to beat us. Because we're playing bad. We're playing poor. Can't hit the ball. Poor piss fucking play. Can't hit the damn ball. Two balls, no strikes. Diamondbacks got a man on second. See, this is the thing with the Phillies. They don't play small ball. And I know a lot of fans are going to be like, what the fuck is small ball? Small ball is just hit the ball in the outfield. All you got to do is hit the ball in the outfield. Bunt. Hit the ball in the outfield. Don't try to hit the home runs. Let the home runs come to you. But the Phillies don't do that. Rob Thompson, I don't think knows what a fucking bunt is. But right now, the Diamondbacks, they should bunt it. and it moves the guy over from second to third because they have no outs. But they don't do that. It's weird to me, but they don't do it. All right, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter, send him down. But you got to be able to be a placement hitter. A placement hitter isn't also, a lot of people don't understand what a placement hitter is. They will place it where you want it between the gaps of where the players are. Like you might hit it on at the right field, but just over first, but right behind, right where the right fielder can't get it. That's placement hitting. Foul ball. And Painter walks him, so now there's a man on first, man on second. I'm telling you, right now, the Diamondbacks should bunt. Move the guys over, and there you move the guys from second to freaking third. I'm telling you right now, because there's no outs. And look at the no outs. That's a strike. The Diamondbacks are challenging it. The Diamondbacks are going to be done with challenges. That's a strike. Diamondbacks are out of challenges. Painter is painting the box. Foul ball. Oh no, that goes to Harper. It's going to be an out. 1 out. Man on first, man on second. All right. There's a swing and that's strike one. Painter is pitching beautiful right now. He really is pitching beautiful. His pitch count is high, yes. No doubt about it. His pitch count is high since he pitched in the third, but he's still pitching great. 2 strikes right now. Now you don't bunt here if I'm the Diamondbacks because that could lead into a double play. What you want to do, you want to hit over third base. You want to hit it over third baseman's head. I'll let y'all know, but that goes over Turner's head, and that's gonna be bases are loaded for the Diamondbacks. Like, see, that's what I mean. That's like a placement hitter. That's what I mean by placement hitter. Right there, over Turner's head, just out of his reach. That's what a placement hitter does. Back in the day, called that placement hit. They're gonna go talk to Painter. Make sure he needs some aspirin. Maybe he has a headache. Yeah, he really does, Lou. He really does look like he's pitching. He's pitching beautiful. You can't blame that hit on Painter. They blame that on Turner. You know what I mean? That was just out of his reach. But that's placement hitting. If people know what that is, some people don't know and understand that. Our- Yeah, they got to. Our hitting is making our pitchers got to be perfect, and that ain't the way to go. Your hitting is supposed to relax your pitchers. Our pitchers don't do that. Our hitting don't do that. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Marchand let that get away from him, but nobody moves. I agree with that one, Lou. Eagles and the Phillies are the same way. They pay all their money for the offense and don't get it. That one's gonna go to right field. That's gonna be an L. Diamondbacks are gonna take it home. He's safe. Garcia with an arm from right field. Almost got the guy from the Diamondbacks. He had an arm on him. He gave it everything he had. He catches it, he chucks it. I mean, it don't bounce until almost it's at home plate. What a beautiful arm, but just don't have enough. Just does not have enough. Diamondbacks score 2-0. Hey, Garcia, what an arm. What an arm. That was outstanding right there, Garcia. Was outstanding. All right away from right field. He took it and it bounces, what, 30 feet away from home plate. It went a little bit past the mound when it bounced. But what a great throw. Give him props. I mean, he had no chance of getting them anyway, but give him props. That it was a cannon. Right, Lou. They're playing small ball. The Diamondbacks are playing small ball. And that's what they're doing. They're playing small ball or they're winning. The small ball wins. He almost got him. It was a great throw. It was fantastic. Give him props on that fucking throw. I will tell you now, right now, give him props on that one. He got it where he was when he threw it and it bounced a little bit past home plate. I mean, a little bit past the pitching mound, and just enough where Marchand, all he had to do was lean over. But the guy was already sliding in and already touched the bag before the ball got there. But it was a great throw. Can't take anything from Garcia on that throw. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Diamondbacks have a man on first, a man on third, 2 out. And Diamondbacks go around, strike them out. 6 strikeouts for Painter. Painter has been looking awesome. Got to give it to him. He's been looking really good. Uh, Small ball is what's hurting the Phillies. Small ball is what's hurting the Phillies. Phillies are trying to hit home runs and not just put the ball in play. Diamondbacks are putting the ball in play. That's straight up what it is. Everybody can sit here and, I mean, That's what's going on. They're placement hitting. They're putting the ball right in play, right out of the reach of Turner and all. That's why you got to play small ball, Rob. Stop trying to get everybody to hit home runs and play small ball. Please. Bunt sometimes, Rob. Can we please bunt? Garcia had a beautiful throw. Fucking beautiful throw at home. But he had no chance of getting them, but he almost got him. What a cannon that freaking Garcia threw. What a cannon that Garcia threw. That I'll give Garcia that. You want me to give Garcia some credit? He got an arm on him. Did that he was doing right there. That was an arm. Fanatic is throwing popcorn around. He is having a blast out there for his birthday. He's like, today's my birthday. It's your birthday too, yeah. Can Nick Cassiano do it? He has done it, but Garcia has a better arm than Nick Cassiano. Star Wars. I mean, yes, Cassiano can do it, but he is not going to do it like that. That was, I mean, Garcia has a way better arm than Cassiano. This is sad that the Phillies can't hit. Crawford is up. Holy shit. Crawford showed bunt. You guys know what a bunt is? Maybe they got to have Crawford. They had Crawford hitting 9. They should move him up since he's the best hitter on the Phillies right now. Crawford with 3 balls, 1 strike. Wait, now this would be me. I would move Crawford up more, but that's me. I would put him up there higher. Get him on base. All right. Okay, now 3 balls, 2 strikes on Crawford. It is said that we are 15 games and we don't even. Martian. Crawford hits it. Hits it to center. He hits it to left center, and he gets a stand-up double. My God. I agree with you. The Phillies offense is terrible. You have a rookie in Crawford that is hitting better than Turner, hitting better than Schwarber, hitting better than Harper, hitting better than everybody on your team. Your ninth guy that you have in right now is hitting better than everybody. It don't make sense in having Crawford be hitting at 9. You got to move him up in the lineup. Yeah, you got a double out of it. Phillies need this win. There's a lot of baseball, little G. There's a lot of baseball. Home run! I think that's a home run. I think it went off the gate. They're going to challenge it. Hold on. If not, it is going to be a double. Robin's challenging this. I think it's a home run. Turner might have a home run right there. They're going to challenge this. Turner's on second. Crawford's at third. It hit the railing. I think it's a home run. I think it's a home run. Hold on. I think the Phillies just tied this game. I think it's a home run. We got to watch. What's good, Rob? I can't. Did it hit the blue sign or the yellow pole? Can't tell because all the freaking fans' heads. Wait, I don't know why he did me. It is a home run. All right. Turner hits a home run. What's up, Mitch? What's good? Turner hit a home run, but it bounced back in. They didn't know if it came off the pole or what, so they had to review it. And Turner hits a home run, tying the game. Schwarber hits it. That's going to be a double. Come on, Schwarber, get your ass moving. And a stand-up double by Schwarber. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the pie emoji thing. Hold on. Give me a minute, Rob. All right, Rob, do it now. There you go. All right, Schwarber hits a double. Now you can hit pie. Sorry, everybody. It wasn't. I didn't have it on. Handstand John Tortorella. Look when it happens when the Flyers have a good friggin' manager, a good coach. We go to the friggin' playoffs, baby. Harper's up. No outs for the Phillies. Man on second. Phillies are tied the game 2-2. There's ball one for Harper. Diamondbacks getting their bullpen ready. All right. 2 balls, no strikes on Harper. Harper's 1 or 2. Harper hits it deep. That's going to be off the wall. Schwarber will score. Harper gets a double. Nice double by Harper. Harper, what a double. Schwarber with a double. Harper with a double. Yep. Hopefully the Sixers do win. I will not be streaming that. I'm gonna be I gotta help out Mrs. Halftime. I will be not streaming the Phillies game. I mean the Sixers game. Sorry about that, everybody. We'll be getting ready for the play-in. I will not be streaming the Sixers. Sorry about that. Miss Halftime needs me to do my chores. I gotta do my chores. Love doubles. Yep. It's a doubler. It's a doubler. Now bunt. Yes. Yes. Fine. Yes. Yes. Now bunt. Yes. Marcia bunt. Move Harper to third. And there you go. Yes. You bunt. There's no out. 2 strikes on him, but you bunt. Harper. Yeah, happy birthday for the fanatic. Yes, make the infield play in. Yes. Rob, don't do this. I agree with you. That's small ball. That's what you're saying. You're just saying play small ball. Yes, I agree. That's a foul ball. Mars has 2 strikes on him. This is what Mars should be doing right now. You are right. Fine. Make everybody come in. Yes. Mars hits it. It's going to be a base hit. Harper is at third. He gets held up. Man on first. Man on third. Diamondbacks are going to be pulling their pitcher on the bullpen. This is a huge inning for the Phillies. They are winning 3-2, but they have a man on first, a man on third, no outs. Once again, you know, sometimes you gotta pull them in or push them back. Make them move a little bit. And the Phillies don't. All right, Phillies are winning 3-2. Turner with a 2-run home run. Swoop Harper with a double. Good small ball by Harper and Schwarber today. Good small ball. Get it in there. Just get on the bag. Get on the base. That's all you got to do. You ain't always got to take it downtown. That's awesome, little G. I think it's 6:30 to Sixers play. Hope they win. All right. Thoughts up. There's a ball. So the Phillies have a man on first, a man on third. No out. You want to see if Stock can put this over the third baseman's head and just put it right in play. That's the sweet spot right now he should go for if he can do it. Because if he gets that right over the third baseman's head and it goes to the foul line and hits on that wall, you can get people going more. Let's see what happens. 2 balls, 1 strike on Stott. If Stott can get him hit it right over the third baseman's head, that would be a great hit right there. Come on, Stott. Stott's 1 for 2. That's a foul ball. No outs. 3-1. Phillies scored 3 runs. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Stott. Come on. Stott. What are we doing? All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harper's caught in a rundown. All right. Harper's out. There's a man on first, man on second. They got Harper. All right. Phillies have a man on first, man on third, 1 out. Very close, but Harper did get tagged. Garcia's up. There's strike 1. Garcia is 0 for 2. Fly out, strike out. All right, man on first, man on second. 1 out for the Phillies. That's a pop up. And that's going to be Now, who else? And here comes Boom. Let's fucking go, Boom. Let's fucking go. We need this. All right. Man on first, man on second. Boom's up. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Phillies are winning 3-2. Great inning by the Phillies. Boom hits it. The right center field. He's out. All right. In this inning, the Phillies do take the lead. Turner hits a 2-run home run. Schwarber hits a double. And then Harper right behind him hits a double. And there you how Schwarber got home is by Harper. So now the Phillies are winning 3-2. Great inning by the Phillies. Yeah, Star Wars, we can't just win 3-2. We need more runs. That was a great inning. That 6th inning was a great inning. We really needed that. It got exciting. Turner's home run was challenged because they didn't know if it went off the bar or not. So they weren't sure. They thought it was just going to be a double. But then it looked and it was called a home run. Turner was called a home run today. 2-run home run for Turner. Tony's in the building. What's up, Tony? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Tony, I don't like Crawford at 9, man. He's your best hitter. I think he has to, you got to move him up in the lineup. What do you think? You move Crawford up in the lineup, he's batting 9. Would you bat him what? At least 4, 5? You know? Painter is still pitching. Top of the 7th. He has 68 pitches. Excuse me, his pitch count is a little high since he didn't pitch in the first inning or the second inning. It's a little high, but he's not doing bad. Two balls, 2 strikes. Bax is warming up in the bullpen. Tony, that's the question, dude. Why is he batting cleanup? You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I think I would give I would over there have friggin' Crawford that's hitting over 300 doing that. You know what I mean? I think that's what I would do. There's going to be a base hit. Did that hit Painter in the leg? No, that's why nobody can get the ball. That went Painter. That went past Painter right between his legs. I thought that hit him. They're going to go talk to Painter and make sure that did not hit him. They're talking about the migraines. And they're like, "Well, does a migraine linger?" I don't know if a migraine lingers. It's a fucking headache. You got to be able to do your job and pay through the headache. Play through it. I get headache. There is a bunt by the Diamondbacks, moving the guy over to second. What a sacrifice! Good play by the Diamondbacks. Rob, you might want to see that bunt, Rob. See how they bunt? Rob, can we please bunt a little bit more? All right. Diamondbacks have one out. Man on second. Top of the seventh. There's strike one. Miss halftime saying hi to Tony. One ball, one strike. Come on, Painter. Paint that box, baby. Paint that box. There's strike. One ball, two strikes. All right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Painter with 7 strikeouts. Nice job today by Painter. All right. Painter with 77 pitches. There's a strike. It is crazy how Painter can drop the ball that fast. He goes from 98 to 80. It's crazy. 2 strikes. Painter, come on, sit his ass down, baby. 78-9 pitches for Painter. This is going to be his 80th pitch. Let's go, Painter. Sit his ass down. And Stock catches it for the out. It is the 7th inning stretch. The Phillies are winning 3-2. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. We had a great 6th inning. Great 6th inning by the Phillies. What Andrew Painter has been pitching really good. His pitch count's high, a little high, since he did not pitch in the first or second inning, but he's pitching really, really good. Uh, he's handling his business. You know, he didn't pitch in the first or second because he had a headache. I mean, take a Cedrin and call it a day. You're going to have to man up and deal with headaches sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't know about that. Dodgers are fucking good, man. Dodgers are good. Tony, I don't know about, if we can beat them or not, but yeah, they're so good. They overpay for everything, but guess what? Money talks and bullshit walks. They're throwing the money out. They're not scared. I mean, Dodgers, I can't believe are paying everybody that much money. Mm. Tony, let me ask you a question. Do you think the Phillies can beat the Dodgers? Got a question for y'all. Do you think the Phillies can actually beat the Dodgers? Everybody in the chat answer that one. All right. Bottom of the seventh. Here we go. All right. Marshawn is coming to the plate. The second painter is done for today. Painter had 7 strikeouts. He did not pitch the first or second inning. He has 7 strikeouts. He has 78 pitches. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Danny, you think the Phillies have a chance to beat the Dodgers? All right. If our pitchers could be healthy, Painter is done for tonight. He is going back down the dugout. I Now, Danny, my reason why I say no is because you don't know what our hitting's gonna be. If we go in that slump, you know what I mean? And it's just awful. Marshawn with a pop up and he's out. And again, I don't like the Phillies that don't play small ball. I don't like the not button. I don't like that. But it is what it is. I hope we beat the Dodgers. I hope we win and go to the World Series. I want them to prove me wrong. I don't trust it though. Crawford is up. There is strike one. Crawford had a double in the 6th. Yep. A lot. They do need a lot to beat them. Painter, 5 innings. Yeah, he did good. Star Wars. Daniel said, "Happy Sunday to everybody. Appreciate you." 59 feet and an inch for Turner for a home run. There's 2 outs for the Phillies, bottom of the 7th. The Phillies are winning 3-2. 2-run home run in the 6th for Turner. Strike 2 on Turner. Listen, forwards, everything they said Painter was, he is showing you he is. Everything they said Painter was going to be, he's showing you he is what they say he was. He's doing really good. On the 7th, Turner's up 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. 2 outs for the Phillies. Come on, Turner. We do need an insurance run. Oh. Turner hits it, goes to second, and he will be safe. The Dodgers are a real good team. Everybody looks at the Dodgers of the team to beat because of all the money that they're spending, and they won the World Series, so they're the team to beat. That goes foul. They almost went around. That went behind Schwarber. That foul ball went. That foul ball went behind Schwarber. I agree with you, Danny. Totally agree with you. Strike 1 for Schwarber. Man on first. 2 outs. We do need insurance run. There's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can we get to 30 likes? And that's going to be the 3rd out. I agree with that one, Tony. I agree with that one. If you stop swinging for the fence, if these clowns stop swinging for the fence every fucking time and just put the ball in play, we could beat anybody. I agree with that one. But once again, like we don't play small ball. We don't freaking punt. You don't just put the ball in play and put it over the infield's head. You know what I mean? Don't do it. I wish the Phillies did, but we don't. Unbelievable. All right. Top of the eighth. And that's what it is. It's analytics. And Thompson loves analytics. I can't stand analytics. See, you can't. I'm old school though. You know, I'm not an analytics guy. I'm not a numbers guy. You know, I don't do that. A lot of the young people who like analytics, I don't. I'm not going numbers. Show you what happens on the field. You know, that's how I do it. And if you had to bunt, you had to bunt. You got to move somebody over for a sacrifice. You move somebody over for a sacrifice. I sacrificed myself for to move you over. Alvarado is pitching in the eighth, which I thought Alvarado would be pitching in the ninth, but right. You know, that's how they make me old, man. They're like, you remember when the Fanatic came out? We're talking about it when it came out. It came out in '79. I laugh. Guys make me old. Turner throws it wide in there. Diamondbacks will be on first. Tony, I said at the beginning of the year, the champs I had for the NBA, and I know you're gonna disagree, but it was I had the Houston Rockets. Got Houston winning it. I said that in the beginning of the year. I still stick with it. For your team, Tony, wow, your team has came out like they are lighting it up. They might win it. But Houston still. But your team, the Spurs, you might do it. I will say that. You might do it. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. Tony, who do you have winning NBA champion? I know a lot of people got the Thunder. Oh, was it a Rollins gonna blow this game? Oh shit. Look, they're talking about small ball in the damn thing. Why don't we play small ball? Make me look like a genius. You guys up there talking about small ball. Make me look like a damn genius. Hell. Us butt and it they hit the lead runner. Phillies got him. Wow, the Diamondbacks bunted, and they're saying he was out. Yes, he is so wild. Yes, he is, Tony. Tony, who you got winning the NBA champion? I know you got your team. You might as well say it. Hey, the Spurs, baby. Say it with your chest. Diamondbacks are safe at second. Are the Phillies going to challenge us? All right. There's a strike. All right. Diamondbacks have one out. Man on second. One ball, one strike. Alvarado did their asses down, baby. Come on, Alvarado. Sit them down. That's a strike. I'm telling you, you're right. Alvarado, his pitch is wild. Crazy sometimes. That's going to go out the right. Left center field. And the Diamondbacks tie this. Diamondbacks got a man on first. One out. Alvarado gives it up. I know you're going to say the Spurs, Tony. I know. You're a great team. You got a great team. Wemby, and you got a great team. I said Houston before, the season ever began. And they're going to pull Alvarado. Said, all right, you fucked this one up, kid. Philly's doing a pitching change because Alvarado screwed the pooch. Yeah, Tony, I knew you were going to say the Spurs, baby. I know you're going to do it. You got a great team now. You really do. The Phillies better hit. You're gonna be your Dodgers are gonna be tough, man. Your Dodgers are gonna be tough, that's for sure. I like Crawford a lot. Alvarado fucking screwed the pooch, Tony. But it's only tied. One out, man on first. Hopefully we can get out of this. That's the thing. And you're right. Alvarado's not a setup guy. He's not that guy. He's the guy you put in the seventh inning. He's not the setup guy. You put him in the seventh, you put him in the sixth. He's not the setup guy. But this is how he does it. This is what Rob Thompson does. Because he don't understand pitching. Alvarado is the seventh guy, maybe the sixth guy, but he's not the setup guy. You guys are gonna fucking they're good. Oh yeah, we are come back and I agree with that one. I really do. Like when you got friggin' when your pitching costs you the game as you hit, that's a problem. Bowling's in, and Bowling, he's not that good. But let's see what he does today. We do need this win. We need to start winning series. 3 runs. That is true, Tony. You can't freaking just win games on 3 runs. You gotta win more. You gotta hit more. I hope it ain't a loss. Sports, you're exactly right. You hit it right on the head. Don Manley is here to replace Rob Thompson if shit goes south. Nobody wants to think ahead. Everybody hates it. But I've been saying it since the World Series when Rob Thompson cost us the World Series by putting Kimbrel in them 2 games. And that's a walk. Man on first, man on second. But you are right. You're exactly right. Don Malley's here to take over when they get ready to fire him. Send him off, because Rob Thompson. Why? Because you're fucking fired. And I've been saying this since the World Series. Our bullpen sucks every year, Star Wars. Yes, he's going to be. That's what he's saying, Tony. Gotta say it with your chest, sports. You gotta get the best at bringing the hit. I hope we don't lose this series, Star Wars. I've been saying this since the World Series, and everybody thought I was crazy. But guess what? Ever since, everybody started agreeing with me. Towards the sea, the Diamondbacks work the count. That's because we swing at everything. That's going to be a base hit. And the Diamondbacks score. Your starters are not bad now, but no, Steph, you are right. He sucks as a manager because of analytics. He's an analytics fucking jerk off, and he sucks. Listen, it's okay to do analytics. I'm not against analytics, but if you hold like it's a Bible, and hey, here's the direction that you had to do, and you had to do it step by step, like it's paint by numbers. That's what Rob does. Remember when you're a kid and you had school? You went to school and you had to paint by numbers or use the crayon for fucking by numbers? That's what Rob does. He's looking over there and he's doodling, got his little green crayon, his yellow crayon, and he's freaking painting a goddamn picture. And it sucks. He ain't trading for no one. If you didn't go get a better, you could have went and got a better second baseman. You could have went and got rid of Stott. You could have got rid of Bohm. You could have made moves. You could have got a better right fielder. Or how about a left fielder? But they didn't do it in the off season. Yes, Alvarado is going to be the reason why we lost the game. But like Rob puts Bolin in. Bolin's a horrible pitcher. He's horrible to me. I don't know the reason why they got Bolin in. And Bolin's horrible. Man, one man on, a man on first, man on third, 2 out. Bowen has 13 pitches. Bowen's going to give up a hit right here. Bowen will give this guy a hit. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike right now, but Bowen's going to give him a hit. Bowen's going to put one right over the plate for him, and they're going to take it downtown. George, glad to have you on here, buddy, because you're speaking our language. We say it all the time here. Tony says it. Friggin' Lou says it. We all say it. You're not wrong. It is not you being a cheerleader fan. You're speaking facts. You're not just going to the wishing well and throwing your little pennies in, hoping the Phillies are going to be better. They give you the same shit. You're good, dude. All right, that's the we got out of that inning. Diamondbacks are winning 4-3. Yay! This is a big roller coaster game. Exactly, Tony. Everybody went to the Mets. That's why I said the Mets are going to win our division. They went to the Mets. We didn't try to get anybody. You kept on saying get rid of them. You got rid of Castellanos. You gave him $20 million to go play somewhere else, and then you gave Walker $18 million. It's horrible. I need your Dodgers to win because they're playing the Mets. Yeah, I need the Mets to lose because if we're gonna lose, yeah, the Mets lose. Um, I'll tell you this. Right now, I have the Phillies. Um, if we make the playoffs, I don't have them winning the playoffs right now because I wait until we get deeper into the season. But if we make the playoffs, we're gonna be one and done. BJ, we're jumping on, dude. You speak facts, dude. Like it is not our pitching; it is our fucking hitting. If you're hitting, if you're not hitting the ball, your pitcher's go in panic mode. Oh, I gotta win the game. So yeah, you speak facts, dude. You do you really do. You're awesome. Now I said this. The Braves are gonna be injury again, and they won't make the playoffs. Maybe I'm wrong. I was right last year about the Braves. I'm telling you, the Braves are not as good as everybody thinks. They're going to be injury prone, and I don't think the Braves are going to be that good. Harper's up with 3 balls, no strikes on him. Harper walks. Yep. Yeah, the Dodgers are probably going to win 100 and maybe 102 games this year. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like it's way too early. Like we got 160 games. I'm like, it's just way too early to say. It's sunny in Philly. It's just cloudy over the stadium. Marsh is up. Marsh had a single in the sixth. All right, man on first, no outs. Bottom of the eighth. Well, I hope your Commanders get healthy, Tony. You're going to need it. That's going to be a base hit. Harper is going to third. Harper's on third. Marsh is on first. Harper's on third. But Harper had a chance to go home. Dots up. No out for the Phillies. Strike one. Why is he swinging at that? That was a ball. Let's fucking go, Phillies. Yeah, Marsh has been better. He's been hitting better this year than last. He's doing good. All right. Foul ball. One ball. Two strikes on start. Fucking go. Listen. All you gotta do, dude, is put it over the left friggin' baseman's head. We are in like Flint if you just put it over the third baseman's head. Hit it over the infield's head. There's a strikeout on Stott. I hope we're winning. I hope we win. And Garcia is up. He's over 3. Fly out, strikeout, and another fly out. Diamondbacks are going to the mound, talking to the pitcher, trying to calm him down. Maybe they're trying to figure out a double play. You know what I mean? I hope it's a sac. I wouldn't mind a sacrifice fly. I wouldn't. That means Harper gets in and we score. We tie the game. He has been terrible, Tony. That's why they try to get rid of him. They were going for the that second baseman. and we lost it to the Mets. Pigeon change for the Diamondbacks. Got a man on first, man on third, one out. Yeah, Tony, you're right. Let's go. All right, Diamondbacks doing a pigeon change. There's only one out for the Phillies. They got a man on first, man on third, tying runs at third. Harper's out. Harper's on third. You can do a sacrifice, friggin' fly out. You know, I'm okay with that. You can get things done and tie the game. Appreciate that. It's the fanatic's birthday. Today is your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. All right, Garcia is warming up while they're doing a pigeon change. Appreciate that, Tony. Appreciate that. Try to be on as much as I can. I can't do Phillies games because I work so much. I'm gonna try to get more in. Can we get the 30 likes? Charles says. Alvo indeed. How many likes are we away? All right, Garcia's up. There's ball one. No strikes. That's another ball. The Phillies have one yelling on the ball on the ABS. The balls and strikes. 27 and climbing. Let's go. Let's get them likes up. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right. Nerve wracking right now. Two balls, 1 strike on Garcia. All right. Come on. Come on, Phillies. 3 balls, 1 strike on Garcia. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Tony. Have a great dinner. Appreciate you. Love you, man. You are awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Mars, what are we doing? And there's a double play. Oh my God. What a double play. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I just didn't see that double play go down. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why am I, Lord? What the fuck? 3 balls, 1 strike, and then they friggin'. Here we go. What the hell? Tony's the MVP. That's a pop up by Garcia. Garcia hits it, and then Marsh already was at second, and it's an out. Marsh not paying attention to the pop up. He is out. It is a double play. Are you fucking kidding me, Marsh? We have a guy on third and a guy on first. The guy on first just shit himself on the fucking field. What are you doing, Marsh? What the hell? Yeah, we all do lunch. Yes. I will go to lunch with Tony any day he wants, baby. Unbelievable. Before you leave, Tony, yes, it's unbelievable. It was a pop. Garcia hits a pop up to second. Marsh is on second already, not paying attention to the pop up, and boom, double play. Marsh fucks the whole game up. Marsh fucks it up. That is awesome sports. And listen, I love meeting all you. I try to meet you guys if I could. Lose that they find a way to lose. We had a runner on third and first. Yeah, we needed, and we only had one out. Marsh had to shit the bed. Couldn't get no runs in. Unbelievable. That was amazing. You're not gonna watch the Phillies until fucking the Sixers. I'm hoping the Sixers really do good. I won't be streaming the Sixers tonight because I gotta help Mrs. Halftime. I gotta do my chores. Daddy got to do the chores, so I will be missing the Sixers game. But hopefully they win tonight, and let's see how far they get into the playoffs. Now my daughter just broke the swing, and I gotta fix that. Can anybody do any other fucked up? The Yankees just got swept by the Rays. Damn. Now my daughter just broke the goddamn swing. I gotta fix that today. Oh. Mays is pitching for the Phillies. There's one out, 1 strike. Well, I don't think Embiid's going to be in the playoffs, so that's out the window. Because Embiid is always injured. There, they just hit it to center field. Crawford's there for the out. No, Amazing is not doing that bad. The whole swing, top.
No.
All right. How about you moved the whole fucking swing and the whole swing just caved in? All right. Marsh never fucking paid attention. Two balls, one strike, two outs for the Diamondbacks. Come on, Mesa, sit his ass down. Out the left, out, right to Marsh. There's the out, and it's the bottom of the ninth. Here it is. Can the Phillies get a walk-off? And the Phillies tie it. Can the Phillies get a walk-off? Can the Phillies tie it? Oh, nervous. Somewhere says the Diamondbacks are going to win. The Phillies are going to lose. There's not going to be a walk-off over here. And he said Alvarado lost the Phillies game. You can't win games with only 3 runs. Sorry to say this. You can't always try to win, get 3 runs, spend all this money on people trying to get you the runs, and you only get 3. I mean, you're paying Harper a lot of money, Schwarber a whole lot of money, and you get 3 runs. You can only muster up 3. Yankees get more than 3 damn runs. All right. Bottom of the ninth. Hopefully the Phillies can do it. This sucks, man. This really sucks. Phillies, come on. We need a walk-off here. Man. Who's nervous in the chat? Who's nervous? Do you guys think the Phillies going to do it? There goes Bohm. Bohm is 0 for 2, and he has walked in a second. Ball 1. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Bohm. Bohm is 0 for 2. Another strike by Bohm. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bohm had a swing and a miss. And Bohm strikes out. 1 out for the Phillies. You can't make this shit up. He's good as a catcher, but can't hit the damn ball. All right. Strike from Marshawn. That's a pop up, and that's going to be an out. That goes to second base. There's the out. 2 outs for the Phillies. Here comes Crawford. You got to be kidding me, man. The guy is so aggravated. Yeah. What they Phillies do. There's ball 1 for Crawford. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. The Phillies at least need to tie this and go to extra innings. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Crawford. Another foul ball by Crawford. Got us good a couple of years ago. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna just sit our asses down. I know. Crawford has 1 ball, 2 strikes on him, 2 outs for the Phillies. Dang, Crawford foul tips it a little bit. Keeps himself in the game. And there's a cold strike 3 right down the plate. Crawford is challenging it. Yeah, good. Hope you have a good night. Great night and all. Yeah, it was a strike. That is going to be game. That is going to be game. Phillies lose 4-3. Diamondbacks win the series. You got to be shitting me. No, Star Wars, that was a strike. No, that was a strike, buddy. He painted the line. He painted the box. You can't just win games with 3 runs. Trade Alvarado and boom. Yes. I'd trade Alvarado. I would trade Alvarado. He is. But is it Alvarado's fault that you try to put him in as friggin' in the 8th inning when he deserves to be in a 6 or 7 inning? 6, 7. You know what I mean? He's not. That's not Alvarado's gig that he could be in the 8th inning. He should have been in the 6th or the 7th inning, to be honest with you. Yep. Hey, Hoagie, we're going to be like this all year. Back and forth. 500, under 500. 500, under 500. I didn't know he had that. I didn't know nothing about that. Yeah, we're gonna lose to the Cubs. Cubs are a good team. He can't manage the bullpen because he don't know when to pull a pitcher in, when to pull him out. Alvarado is a sixth or seventh inning guy. He's not the eighth. You know, he's not. That's Rob's fault. That ain't Alvarado's fault for when he gets put in. What we have? There's one thing you can do, sports. Tell everybody this. If you want to turn this team around, there's only one thing you can do. You got to get rid of the manager. You got to get rid of the manager. He is your problem. I say this every year since the World Series. He don't know how to manage. He is a analytics guy, and it's garbage. You don't know what pitcher to put in. You don't know when to use them, when not to use them. If you get rid of Rob Thompson, you will have a better chance of going to the playoffs. A's are going to be a good team, Hoagie. We always do it. Yep. On the Yeah, they're not going to be honest. On the post game, they're not going to be honest. Let me just tell you. They're going to be like, oh, Alvarado pitched really, really good. And they're going to freaking blame it on the pitchers when you got 3 fucking runs. You can't win games like that. Sorry, you can't. The Mets didn't even score in that series? Wow. Bro sued his parents? Are you serious? I have to check that out. I didn't know no, I didn't know nothing about it. That's why I said the Cubs were gonna sweep us. Yeah, they're loaded to the ball. If they're out to a slow start, they'll heat up soon. Really? I gotta check that out. Yeah, they always try to keep the Flyers out so they sat everybody. We get to find out Lou tomorrow. Analytics has ruined baseball. Totally agree. Totally agree. That's exactly right. We need more offense. You need to hit. Garcia's a waste. He hasn't really proved much to me. Hoagie, does he have a cannon? Yeah, he showed me he had a cannon today. But I watch him slip and fall in this. I watch him, you know what I mean? His defense is okay. It's not great, but his bat's not what the Phillies wanted. Mm. Yeah, it ruins NBA too. Where was Sosa the whole series? That's a Rob Thompson thing. He just benched him. He should have been playing third at some point. I mean, like, come on. Like, the Rangers let him go and said, "You're good. Just go away. Don't go mad. Just go away," because he can't stay healthy. The Phillies brought him in because our stadium is smaller. Mm. It's still. It's Rob Tosman, and Rob Tosman don't put him in. He got he got this thing with Scott, and boom, he loves them guys. And when they're not hitting, he don't try to shake up the lineup. He will not try to shake up the lineup. That's what's Rob Thompson's problem. This is why he's a bad manager. You can bench Bone for Sosa. You can bench Stop for Sosa. I mean, you got to shake it up a little bit, and he don't. No, I would Otto Kemp could play a little third, but he can't play left field. He sucks at left field. Um, if you're gonna play Kemp, it is probably gonna be first, but if you don't really, but uh third Kemp could play, that's about it. He's horrible. Kemp can't his defense is hard, but I'm so sad third or second right now. Did somebody. I hope we do. I like that idea. I like if you put Schwarber at the top, Turner behind him. I like that idea. But I would have put Crawford batting fourth. You know what I mean? I want Crawford up there batting fourth. He's your best hitter. Crawford's your best hitter right now. And you got him batting ninth. That don't make sense to me. Yup. And we do most damage when he's on the top of the lineup. You're right. Mars is behind uh Harper is dumb. It is stupid. Why don't you have your best hitter? Your best hitter is supposed to be behind the three hitter or the fourth. Like, come on. But this is Rob Thompson. He does not know how to handle this. Like, you can't keep blaming the players when Rob does not put them in the right position. Rob does not put your players in the right position. He's a horrible manager. Horrible. You don't put Sosa in. You don't bring in your best hitter right now. You got him batting last. The dude that's hitting over 300. You got him batting last, ninth. Are you fucking kidding? This is why you change the lineup. This is why you gotta shake that lineup up. Marsh should not be that high. It should be Crawford. Move pieces around. Marshawn should be in ninth. Or if you want JT at ninth, or Marsh at ninth, whatever. You know, you Crawford that hits over 300. You have to put him up there. And they're not doing it. What's good, Ron? What's good? I wanted the Phillies blow it up, but they're not going to because these players put asses in the seats and they're making tons of money. Listen, he told everybody not give Schwarber all that money because he's not going to give you 60 home runs like people think. JT didn't play today because JT has a foot injury. He got hit in the toe like 5 times. His right foot, he's friggin' hurting bad. They thought he broke it, but he didn't. But that's the thing, like, you got to get JT his time off. You know, he does need his days off. JT's only here because of his defense. But Rob Thompson is the blame for this loss, because you put Alvarado in as a setup man, which he's not the setup man. He's a 6th inning man, maybe a 7th inning man, but he's not a setup man. But he puts Alvarado in up as setup man, would cost you the game. And then you have Rob Thompson got Marsh batting right behind Harper when it should be Crawford behind Harper because Crawford's hitting over 300. Your best hitter goes behind Harper. No. Painter pitched great today. Don't understand the headache bullshit. Pissed me off that he didn't pitch the first inning or the second inning, but he pitched great. 7 strikeouts. Can't complain about it. You complain about Painter, there's a problem. Rob Thompson cost you this game. The bats cost you this game. But Rob Thompson, I'm blaming Rob because the lineup, he sets his lineup. And it shouldn't be like that. Schwarber could be batting first, Turner, then Harper, then it should be Crawford. Crawford's hitting 300. You got to have him up there somehow, some way. You got Marsh. You got friggin' everybody ahead of Crawford. Who the fuck does that? Who puts the best hitter 9? And Rob needs to fix this. You don't put Crawford that's hitting over 300 at fucking 9th when Marshawn's can't hit the lick. Bone's struggling. Garcia is struggling. Stott's struggling. Martin did, he's 2 for 4. But, like, come on. You put Crawford up right behind Harper. That makes the most sense. But Rob Thompson doesn't know what he's doing. He was fine. He did good. See, that's like everybody says you're using too many lefties. Uh, like that, to me, that's his analytics. You gotta. I'm saying he's got to be higher. If you don't want to put him 4th, okay, but he's got to be higher than fucking 9th. He should have cleaned up since he's the home run guy, right? Maybe have Harper hit second. It should maybe be Turner, Harper, Schwarber. I mean, shoot, you could put Crawford hitting first. He is the guy hitting the most. He's always on base. Maybe have Crawford hit first. You got to shake the lineup, though. What I'm saying, you know, you got to shake up the lineup. If you want to say there's too many lefties, not enough righties, well, what you did was you got to go to bring it up for management and say, "Yo, I need some lefties. I need some righties, so I can fix my goddamn lineup here, buddy. We need some hitters." You know, that's the thing. You can't have Crawford that's hitting over 300 hitting ninth. I don't know why people are thinking that's a good idea. I don't give a damn if he's lefty, righty. I don't care. Let Crawford hit. You've got to put him up in the lineup. You lost this game today because of fucking management. Yeah. So what you should have did was Sosa should be hitting. You know what I mean? You could put Sosa, take Stott out and put Sosa there because Sosa's a righty. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. But you got to mix the lineup better, and he's not doing it because he sucks as a manager. I mean, listen, I'm a construction guy. I build swimming pools. I'm not a general manager. I'm not a manager of the fucking Phillies. I wish I was. But what I'm saying is, if you're telling me you can't have your best hitter hitting ninth, care what anybody says, you can't have it. You got to shake it up. Take the tree. Rob, you got to shake the tree and make a better lineup because this one sucks. Shoot. You got to shake the lineup because it ain't working. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody being in here. Thank you guys so much. I'm not going to be streaming tonight because I got to help Miss Halftime. My daughter just broke her swing. I got to go fix that. And so I will not be streaming the Sixers game. I hope they win. And I will I'll be streaming the Flyers game tomorrow. Got to see if I get home in time. I always have a late night, so I might not be able to make it. So I got to play it by ear. So if you hit that reminder bell, it'll let you know if I'm going to be able to stream or not. So I will catch you guys on a rebound. Yeah, Sixers night. Peace out, guys. Have a great night. I appreciate every one of you. You guys lit it up. Thank you so much and have a great night.